Good morning, everyone. My name is Justin Hoffman. I'm the student minister here at Openwater Church. So this past week, you guys have been talking about how to handle temptation, and Jesus was fasting for 40 days in a desert. Now, if you ever fasted before, the first 3 or 4 days are always the worst because you see every food that you imagine, Big Macs, Whoppers. Even if you hate them, you want to eat them. And it's the most brutal part of a fasting process. And so I imagine, this is just my personal opinion, the devil's coming to Jesus at like day 3 or 4 when he's really wanting to eat that fish that they always eat at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And so he's being tempted. And one of the things that the devil did is he said, if you're the Son of God, make these stones into bread. Not, you are the Son of God. So the devil, what he wants to do is plant seeds of doubt. Now, this goes all the way back to the beginning in Genesis verses 3-5. It says this: the woman said to the serpent, we may eat from the trees in the garden, but God did say, you must not eat from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die. You will not die, the serpent said to the woman, for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be open, and you'll be like God, knowing good and evil. So what the devil did was he goes, did God really say, if you're the Son of God? And so what the devil does is he tempts us by making us doubt the essential truths that Jesus spoke. Now, personally for us, when we were moving down here, it was like anything that could go wrong did go wrong. Our house didn't sell. Our cat ate a lizard or a frog. He had to go to the vet. Our kids got sick. I'm trying to sell my car. That didn't happen until right before we left. And so the devil was like, is this really where you're supposed to be? Is this really going to happen? And so I had to fight those doubts and those temptations to doubt myself. And so what I had to do was lean on the words of Jesus. And one of the things that Jesus said, he said that trials and tribulations will come, but take joy, I've overcome the world, which is great for someone like me who likes to know things ahead of time. It makes me know that I'm going to go through hard times, but Jesus has conquered it all. And another way I handle this is in Matthew. Jesus says, look at the birds and how much he takes care of them. How much more will he take care of you? And so as you go throughout the week or the weekend, the devil is going to tempt you by making you doubt what your kids are doing, or are they listening? And like example, I have 2 young kids. So if I say, don't jump on the bed, they hear jump, bed, and they go. And so throughout the weekend, the devil is going to tempt you, and you're going to be tempted to doubt God, doubt the essential truths of God. But just keep in mind throughout the weekend that we are victorious. And maybe like in the Super Bowl, it's 28-3 and it looks like there's no hope, but there is hope. There's hope in Jesus. We will overcome whatever we're going through. We'll be victorious in the end. The devil is going to lose. He knows this. So as you go throughout the weekend, keep that in mind. We're victorious. Walk in that. I hope I see you on Sunday. Have a great weekend.